Thank you.
Hold on. Here you go. Okay. Here you go.
Well, the meditation part's interesting. So for somebody to have a takeaway, you related it to focus. So, how could someone start meditating? And I don't meditate.
Yeah.
I don't know how to meditate. And so how do you start meditating?
So most important thing, just using your words, the way you feel doesn't matter, shouldn't matter whatsoever, because you're not going to feel good about it whatsoever. You try meditating, you're going to feel very annoyed, most likely. So when you want to meditate, you want to make sure you actually do a lead into the meditation. So it's not enough that you're, okay. It's not going to work. You want to sort of take a little bit of time, calm yourself down. Usually when you're fresh first thing in the morning, a lot of times what works for folks, if you drive to work, for example, and you set your day up that you just sit in like 5 minutes earlier. So you sit in your car and instead of turning it on, you just sit there in your car silent for a couple of minutes. Without meditation, you're just relaxing and you calm yourself down. Take a couple of big breaths and then you can start meditating now. What is meditation itself? Now that's a good question. The oldest scripture when it comes to human well-being is Tantra. There's 112 different meditation techniques. You don't need anyone else for these meditation techniques. And they evolved throughout 4,000 years. You can try to practicing these tantric meditations. There are different places where you can find a description of these 112 different methods. Which one works for you, you won't know till you try. So this is a process. I usually recommend to people, just be patient. This is going to take some time. And keep experimenting and then make notes. And eventually you will realize that a certain way of meditating works better for you. The key that it needs to be daily. It needs to be every single day. Your brain needs to be exposed to that kind of focused attention. What's going to happen the first few times? You start meditating and you're like, okay, I'm good. I'm focusing on my breath. Yes, it's right there. It's right there. A couple of minutes goes by and you're thinking about your schedule and then you're like, oh shoot, I'm supposed to meditate. Oh, man, I suck. This is really not for me. But the moment of being present is the moment when you realized that you're not meditating. Right at the moment when you got pissed off. That's the moment when you're actually present. Don't judge the idea. Forget about preconceived ideas what meditation should be. Put the time into it, literally 5-8 minutes to start with, that's perfect. And then do it every day and go with the flow and tell yourself this is a long con. It's going to take a while for it to work. But if you hang in there, eventually there's a whole bunch of different things you realize. You don't have a shot of understanding, okay? You can't. Practice is what's going to make you understand what meditation is. Just practice. No one can explain it to you. You need to experience it. Thank you again.